Side here in this first quarter. A good pickup of 6 there on first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go. 18 Gator. You're not ready.
2nd and 4. And this is Parker, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final time. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down. This will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Well, go ahead and mark that down as one of the most bizarre first down calls in the history of the National Football League. A fake, and it backfires.
But we've seen a lot of
first down.
Yeah, you're right. And we've seen a lot of innovation throughout the years in the NFL. I mean, we've gone from the single wing to the T formation to shotgun, right? Running spread, run and shoot, you name it, right?
To first down field goal.
First down field goal fakes. I think that's an innovation that will not catch on.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Grant. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Let's go. First down and goal to go.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 23 yards on the play. First down now, but that clock rolling. Wilson's got it complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds Ajayi. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So nothing set. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And ready ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Set, ready, 8, read. Touchdown.
Gets around him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff there.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a dog. Shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Ajayi. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 61 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Caught. It's Wilson. And now running right through it. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. They set up the screen to Ajayi. A loss of 2 there, second down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. He got a hand in there to break that one up. He'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll drop the throw. Going deep here for Parker. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for the Dolphins. 47 yards. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he completes it to Wilson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Let's go!
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now a desperation throw deep down. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 32 on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his football back. So for the Patriots, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see Modesto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay. Man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big scam.